Welcome to Real Talk. I'm Eddy Sidewalk, and this is my guest, Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And we're here to tell you some real shit. Introduce yourself, Justin.
I'm Justin. I've been riding trains over half my life. Came to San Francisco to see old Eddy over here. We go way back from the days when we were young and had teeth. I was raised in North Carolina, the place where Jesus was born. It's also where they filmed the first moonwalk. If you guys didn't know, I'll show you the shed. If you guys ever come to North Carolina, I'll show you the shed where the first moonwalk took place.
Damn.
Other than that, I'm a bum. I like alcohol and fast women and rock and roll music.
Alright, so you answered a lot of my questions, so I can go ahead and say, go ahead and tell us something interesting about yourself. A story, if you will.
A story, okay. I'll start with the old 6x6 story, because I'm sure you probably haven't told it yet.
I haven't.
6x6 is a crew of great brothers that me and Eddy are in, and we've been together for many years. It started back
solid to the bone,
Yeah.
baby.
That's right. And it started here in San Francisco many moons ago, probably around,
A train hopping crew?
yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Probably a bunch of train hopping bum drunks and drug addicts and, what have you. Sleaze bags.
Pretty much.
And it all started here probably around 98 or 99, around there. And we were all young, except for Mr. Sidewalk over here, because he's a grandpa. Everyone, he's he makes me look young, and I'm not a spring chicken. And it all happened as we all stayed underneath this bridge. Was it off the highway by Harrison Street?
5th Street Bridge across the street from All-Star.
All-Star Donuts.
I know exactly where you're
They have
talking
great
about.
cheese fries there too. If you ever get a chance, stop in and get their cheese fries. They're excellent. And the Koreans are actually pretty nice to white people.
I get the fried shrimp there.
Yeah, shrimp. Well, we could never afford shrimp. We had to put all our money with like 30 people down
They
there.
used to just dumpster dive their fucking donuts.
And it smelled a lot like doo-doo and bleach.
Dumpster diving donuts, you gotta pull coffee grounds out of them. That's
Yeah, but
and used tampons and the usual. But we were all. It was a group of us down there, and we were sleeping under there. There was about 40 of us down there. Seemed like that summer, or that winter actually. And but only a few of us got our gear stolen, and we were like, "Fuck! What the fuck are we supposed to do?" It's freezing out. We got one shot of vodka. We got no gear. And we had to find a blanket. And there's disputes on what this blanket looked like. I still dispute it to this day what it looked like. And Ed disputes
it was a gray Salvation Army blanket.
I dispute that color because I was asleep.
Measurements were 6x6.
It was 6x6. I do not dispute that.
It
But I remember it was a zebra printed blanket.
Wow.
I don't know why.
You
Maybe
remember wrong.
because, I was young and...
They sell those zebra print blankets.
There's no
at the
telling
cheap
where the hell
store.
that blanket came from either. It was like a gift from whoever gave it to us.
Yeah.
It was just sitting out there, and we all huddled underneath that thing. And
Them
there
are
became
cheap.
6x6.
Yep. There became
And it just from that it just grew into like many people that have now passed and now have kids, or they're either dead or in prison or missing on the Ho Chi Minh Trail somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Now,
Where the hell am I at? Where I need to go to my room?
just hold on a second, man. We're in the middle of filming.
This is Dipstick over here.
Oh.
I haven't met Dipstick.
Dipstick, introduce yourself.
I'm Alabama,
AKA
born and bred, raised.
AKA what? Dipstick.
I don't know about too much about
This
that.
is our audience over here.
Yeah, that's our studio audience.
Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying. I understand you have some seeds.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm what you call a product of two very beautiful bastard sons.
Mm-hmm.
And hi kids. I can't wait for that Father of the Year mug. And they're really good boys, and I felt like I I couldn't take care of them, and I thought, like, if I stayed around them, I'd just make their life worse. But they're doing great now, you know.
Yeah.
I keep in contact with one of them, because one of them I can keep in contact with. The other one, I won't have to say any names of that bitch that won't let me see him. I'd really like to see him. But, you know, they're doing really well. They're really well in school. I think one is a homosexual.
That's what you were saying.
But, I'm dealing with it. You know, I'm Southern man. You got to deal with those things against the product thing, you know. Just like you got to deal with the new phones and the social media and all that shit. And you got to deal with the gay kids now, I guess, you know.
Okay, so let's talk about, you do drugs, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, what do you do?
You do drugs?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I like to partake in
Very much so.
I don't smoke marijuana.
Don't smoke any marijuana, and I don't mess around with none of those fucking hippie chemical drugs.
Yeah, and then the K2 or the spice and all that shit, it's loser drugs, man. Move on to the big stuff. Like
smoking weed right now.
Hey, but I'm saying,
kids,
That's fine.
Kids
Smoke
stay in
weed
school,
all
don't
you
share
want.
needles.
Yeah.
Don't share needles.
Yeah.
This is San
Stay in school.
Francisco,
Yeah.
man. If you can't find a new needle
Or a rubber.
or a rubber
I haven't worn a rubber since '94.
or lube,
Yeah, lube. Yeah, of course. Or
hookers, cotton,
Screw the doom
wires,
dams.
ties. You can get them anywhere in the city at any time, place, or day or night.
Yeah, just, you know,
24 hours a day.
24 hours a
7
day.
days a week.
Even if you have to go to the store and ask for a pen, they'll give you a long point.
Yeah. Okay.
You
You want to hear about my favorite? I mean, like, what?
what's your favorite drug?
It would have to be crack cocaine. Or alcohol. Sorry, alcohol is number one no matter what. I mean, that's my tried and true.
Alcohol is my favorite drug.
Tried and
as
true,
well.
you know, but I like to partake in crack cocaine, you know. I try not to make a big habit of it, but I love it.
And since you've come to visit me, have we not smoked crack cocaine every single
We
day?
have partaken in many of nickel rocks.
Yes. One of my little aliases, which I don't like to be called anymore, except for my old friends, is Crackhead Ed.
Or Ed Weirdo.
So,
The force of sexual weirdness.
you know, if you see me walking down the street, don't go, "Hey, Crackhead Ed!"
Unless you got to push for him.
Unless you have a hit for me.
Or a push.
Yeah.
Push.
Or a push.
Push is the best word.
Now,
Rather have the push.
let's see.
It's all the good stuff.
Let's see, what else we have to talk about. Where do you usually go when you travel?
Usually to where my friends are, where I can sleep on their floor or their couch, because my hip hurts now, and the pebble, I can sleep on a pebble now. I'm an old man now. You know? But like I enjoy the Texas Penitentiary. I spent many years there. My favorite city.
Like, what's your favorite city?
It is a tough question. Whichever one gets me the most loaded at the time I'm in it.
Yep.
I mean, that's the
That's
best way I
good.
can put it.
That's good. That's good.
Right now it's San Francisco, California.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Yes, I've kidnapped Justin, and I've
Yeah,
been taking him on
There
a
you
wild ride.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, Alabama, good night.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking around, buddy.
Alright, dipstick.
Later, dipstick.
Don't forget to take the elevator. Don't take the stairs.
Yeah, take the elevator.
Yeah, take the elevator.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, thanks for your participation in the studio. Let's have a hand for the studio audience. Yeah.
For the studio audience.
Real Talk was filmed before a live studio audience.
For a little while.
Yeah,
For half the show.
So, how do you feel about fat girls, bro?
I think fat girls, you know, it depends on the fat girl. You have to, there's a few methods you have to do with fat girls. You have to see A, if they can suck a dick. B, you have to use the old dip and snip. You put your hand all down the cookie, put your finger in, and like now scratch it, you know. And if it smells like bumblebee tuna, it's gonna taste like bone big too.
Yeah.
It's true.
But the main thing with fat chicks, like, I mean, it's rule across the country and across the world probably that fat chicks give the best blowjobs.
Yes, they do.
And they like to eat, so they're probably gonna make you a sandwich at breakfast, you know, like or some Jimmy Dean sausages or something in the morning.
I guess they got the mouth muscles worked out
it's
too.
like a twofer. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
I mean, you bust a nut and you get breakfast.
Yeah.
It's
Balls empty,
Yeah.
belly full.
It's like a bum's dream.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
They want to bathe you and
It's a hobo
smoke
lullaby.
your bird and feed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And most fat chicks, if you meet a fat chick who can't smoke a bird, you better get out of that relationship fast. And if she doesn't smoke a bird, get out of the relationship fast.
Yeah.
I got a friend who had a fat chick suck his dick through the middle of a pizza.
That is pretty epic.
He stuck his
Fat
dick
chicks
through
will
the
try.
middle of a pizza and
chicks will
then
try
he sucked it.
wild blowjobs.
And then they all ate the pizza.
For a pizza.
Oh, it's like a soggy pizza.
Well, it's got sprayed
Ugh.
cheese all over it too.
What kind of pizza was it? Just cheese? What kind of toppings were on it?
I think it was just a pepperoni pizza with jizz on
I mean, sure.
it.
Oh my god.
Your pussy
So
probably
you
tasted like
guys
that.
all ate it?
No, I wasn't there, dude.
I hope
Did
not.
your buddy eat
I hope
it?
not.
Yeah, I think so. He probably ate the pieces without cum. He probably gave
Kids
her
at
all.
home watching this, that's not a story you want to tell your friends. It's something you put up in the bank. What's the fattest girl you ever fucked, Mr. Sidewalk?
Fast girl I ever fucked. We called her mom. She was my two friends. Rest
So
of
she was
soul.
old too.
Yes, she was old. And she was my friend's surrogate mom. She was my
Surrogate?
friend's dad's girlfriend. And not only did I fuck her, but I ate her butt.
Holy shit!
I went through a phase where I was eating fat girls' butts.
I went through that stage
Did it taste
too,
like
but I
Big
never did with my stepmom.
It tasted like fat girl butt.
I mean, was it like clean fat girl butt?
Nah, she was
Like
clean.
Rocky Road fat girl
From what
butt?
I remember, she was clean. I woke up in the morning and there was mirrors on the ceiling and I was in a waterbed.
So you don't remember if her butt was clean when you licked it. So you might have just licked it clean like a dog.
I might have.
It might have been cheese butt.
I might have.
Kids,
Don't do this at home.
dip and sniff.
Yeah.
Even the butthole. How fat do you think she was? I mean,
Oh, she was a good 2.5 bills.
2.5 bills, huh?
Maybe 3.
Maybe, but I mean, it's a big difference. 50 pounds, big difference, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
I've never went up higher than 250 myself.
Yeah, she was probably about 250.
250. That's a big bitch.
Cause
I
3,
woke
dude,
up and
that's
she
double
was
my
cooking-
weight.
I woke up and she was
I'm about
cooking me
160.
breakfast, man.
What you make you? Oh, you say
Steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Oh man, fat girl, I fucked them and shit.
Oh, that was all the helmet
Fat
kids.
girls can cook too.
Yeah, all the helmet kids in there too.
Yeah, but I'll keep that for another story.
Got that ass over there.
Well, anyways, this is Eddy Sidewalk and my buddy Justin.
Solid to the bone.
Solid to the bone, baby. 6x6 motherfuckers in
Right.
the house.
Don't share needles.
And
Get the
keep on looking out for real talk.